comeback man, Theo Schnelders. He's missed the last 6 league games through injury. Last played in the 1-1 draw against Hearts in Edinburgh on the 20th of December. And he has played a major part in Aberdeen's success this season with saves like this.
Here's Kane coming up. Oh, brilliant shot by Kane, what a save.
And there is the rest of the Aberdeen team. In all, there's 3 changes from the side that lost to St Mirren last week. Defender Greg Watson and Hans Hielhuis come into midfield with Simpson and Mason both out. And there's Hearts' joint top scorers, John Robertson and Scott Crabb, both with 15 goals. Robertson back to his best form, and this example illustrates his goal-scoring skills.
And the big guys are up this time. There's one of them, McPherson, and John Robertson.
And Scott Crabb's goal against Dundee United last week ended a 9-match run without scoring, but his early season form certainly shows his ability.
There's Foster. Oh, that's gone in! Scott Crabb.
And the Hearts stick to a winning formula, no changes from last week, their win against Dundee United. Dave McCreary passed the late fitness test, and Gary Mackay joins Ian Ferguson on the bench. Ayrshire and the village of Stewarton provides the match referee, Jim McCluskey. So the game underway, and an important one for Aberdeen. Aberdeen's championship challenge has faltered badly since Christmas. They've dropped 7 points from 6 games. The rainbow sweatered Henry Smith. Again, Irvin's height proving dominating in midfield. Hearts go down the wing. Kinley. Schnelders is there, commands the box, and hurls a massive ball onto the halfway line. And the kid bundles into Hielhuis as Schnelders throw from the 18-yard line right to the halfway line. Alec McLeish has gone up for Aberdeen. Connor. They've been penalised, so another free kick to Aberdeen. Levine and McPherson in the Scotland pool that's going to Italy. Kimmy McLeish, Miller and Bett of Aberdeen also going. There's McLeish. Trying to find space, but driven low by Brian Grant. Crabb did well, but spoiled it all. All it needed was the little forward pass. Cahoon was ready for it, but it was just too ambitious. Bannon careless, giving possession away to Aberdeen. Now Van der Ark. Hielhuis. Nicholas stopped by the very close attentions of Dave McPherson. Hearts back in possession. Sanderson running into trouble, and still Hearts throw though. Sanderson, who played an important role in Europe for Hearts last year. I recall one particular game in Vienna when he was outstanding. Schnelders again. The Aberdeen defence obviously happy with the keeper calling for it. Robertson breaking. Good chest down by Van der Ark. Nicholas got touch wide. Watson. Chance for the early cross. Oh, and Henry Smith just got to it. That may well have been almost an own goal. Lightning reflexes from Smith. Good early ball from Watson that caused the trouble, and that was Levine's touch, and Smith smothering it and getting it close. Nothing very much coming from either midfield at this stage. Oh, slipped through here for Cahoon, but McLeish did well. Sanderson first to it. Oh, it's a great goal for Hearts. Jimmy Sanderson, look at that, how about that? The Hearts support, joyous. Sanderson's goal after 16 minutes gives them the lead. The Aberdeen defence were caught out. McLeish was struggling, he tried to get it away, but watch Sanderson's determination. And Snelders had no chance, a great goal. So really, out of nothing, Hearts have taken the lead. Not a great deal in midfield, but McLeish's half clearance and Jimmy Sanderson, the Lion of Vienna for Hearts, scores a great goal. That'll really boost Hearts as Kidd comes forward. Weak cross, but still danger. And again, Sanderson in the thick of things, and that just needed perhaps another touch. And Snelders a little bit unhappy. Kidd's cross flicked up by McLeish, a bit untidy. And again, Snelders was a little bit exposed. McLeish. They're up, timing the header through. Greg Watson. No one there at the back for Aberdeen, but McKimmie coming forward. Van der Ark, pressure, chance for Nicholas, chance for Hillhouse, that's a penalty. Pulled down by Walter Kidd. And clearly a penalty to Aberdeen. Here's the incident, Aberdeen putting pressure, and the Hearts defence uncomfortable in the air. And really there was two Dons players there, and Kidd's challenge from behind, clearly a penalty. Charlie Nicholas. Kidd, the offender. Sent the keeper the wrong way, Aberdeen are level. The Dons fans absolutely delighted, and this is a perfect way to take a penalty kick. Nicholas was in control all the way. Smith left bamboozled. One apiece. Nicholas teaming up with Grant now. Connor in midfield. Kidd challenging very strongly there on Hillhouse, and it looks as if Walter Kidd's going to be booked. That really was a strong challenge, sliding in, showing the studs, and the Tynecastle Warhorse going to be booked. Now Cahoon. Hearts working a nice move as Cahoon goes in. Brilliant instinctive save from Taylor Snelders, and Cahoon's skills always producing a second goal for Hearts. And Robertson's cheek. Cahoon's finish looked deadly, but Snelders produced a reflex save. Case of highest today from Brian Irvin. Aerial tennis. Watson through the middle. Robertson takes over. Grant, but again there's no way through. Hearts defence, close ranks, play their way back onto the attack, but McLeish doing a similar job. Now a break, space for Nicholas in the closing seconds. A great chance for Nicholas and a great goal. Charlie Nicholas at his best. The Aberdeen fans rise to a man, and you won't see a better goal than that. Charlie Nicholas is back. In stoppage time in the first half, Nicholas found space, and watch his skill. A joy to watch. Hearts knew the danger, but they couldn't do anything about it, and Smith was beaten. So an important goal for Aberdeen, and the first half finishing on a joyous note for the Dons. And Jim McCluskey's whistle brings an eventful first half to a close. Jim Sanderson's goal after 16 minutes set Hearts on the way, but back came Aberdeen. Charlie Nicholas penalty, and then in stoppage time in the first half, a brilliant goal which puts Aberdeen 2-1 up at the break. Well, the Hearts supporters come along and enjoy the occasion. Good spirit on the terracings. Even Dennis the Menace is here. Hearts get the second half underway. And Hearts have certainly been the form team in the Premier Division in the last few weeks. Taken 14 points from their last 9 games. And of course the top scorers in the division, trailing by 2 goals to 1. Inspired second from Charlie Nicholas. That brought his goal tally for the season to 8. Now Hillhouse, the other Dutchman in the Aberdeen ranks. Sanderson gets it on to Cahoon. Robertson. And Snelders right in line. Robertson got it on target, really straight at the keeper. Person out jumped by Van der Ark, indication of the height of the man. And Kidd seemed to pull back Hillhouse there. The Aberdeen players indicating that Kidd again was the man who was the offender. And the free kick will be taken. Kidd goes back into defence. Certainly Kidd was the offender, but not a bookable offence on that occasion. Just as well for him, because he has been booked already in the game. Nicholas. Hillhouse getting round the outside. Aberdeen almost getting a third goal. Hearts getting into a bit of a tangle. Aberdeen again coming forward. Hillhouse. Nicholas in the middle. And the flick turned round by Henry Smith. That was brilliant positioning by the Hearts goalkeeper and by Nicholas. Well, that was offside, so that if it had gone in, it would have been cancelled out. And Hearts able to get the free kick out of that one. But it certainly was a marvellous bit of skill from both Hillhouse and Nicholas. Midfield is also cluttered. Players looking for space. Another free kick. And McKimmie protesting to the referee that Trav backed into him. Again, a little show of annoyance that isn't needed, but it's an indication of how tight this game is. Hearts deciding to make a substitution, and Ian Ferguson coming on, and Tosh McKinlay going off. So an all-out attacking move by Hearts with just under 10 minutes to go. And could one touch of Ian Ferguson turn this game for Hearts? He's coming straight on, and it may well be that Ferguson's even going to take this free kick. First touch, and only a foot or two away from scoring. That would have been the most dramatic substitution I think we've seen all season if that had gone in. Ferguson just on, the dummy. The shot beat the wall and the post. Ferguson almost the super sub. Credit to Hearts for their battling performance, but Aberdeen still denying them. Ferguson. And Hillhouse got the challenge in. Got the corner. Ferguson's injection to the attack, almost paying instant dividends for Hearts. Ferguson to take it. Schnell does it full stretch, and Irvin bustles it away. Aberdeen players say that Snelders was obstructed, but it's a crowded goal mouth, and the keeper's got to take his chance. Another corner. Hearts pressure. Their supporters behind that goal, willing them to get the equaliser. Levine's there. Bit of pushing going on, and the referee has seen something. Yes! It is a penalty. No. It looked as if it was going to be perhaps a penalty. The referee is waving, and there is, yes it is, a penalty to Hearts. And Snelders, it looks as if he's going to be booked for kicking the ball petulantly away. Well, the big Dutchman is the most composed of players, one of the nicest chaps in the game, and it really is rather sad to see him being booked for this. But in that goalmouth incident, the referee saw a penalty, and here we can see what the cause of the controversy was. Look at the pushing and the pulling as in it comes, and yes, clearly a push by the goalkeeper, and there's no doubt about it. A penalty to Hearts, and with 6 minutes to go, the penalty king of Hearts, John Robertson. Robertson versus Snelders. Brilliant save, but Ferguson's there. Ian Ferguson, the super sub. This is incredible stuff. Hearts have equalised, and those supporters that have made the trip from Edinburgh, delirious. John Robertson, defied by Snelders, a brilliant save, but first to it, Snelders is beaten. Ian Ferguson, the scorer. Aberdeen 2, Hearts 2. And those Hearts fans really letting their feelings known. 3 minutes left. That one spun up, hit Kids, and it is a free kick. And Connor is protesting to the referee, and he's going to be booked as well. And it's Kidd, in fact, and Kidd must be off. Well, here we are. This was the situation. He was booked earlier in the game, midway through the first half. So Walter Kidd off the red card with 2 minutes left. Hearts are down to 10 men. Nicholas. Great ball through. Hillhouse. Oh, Smith was there. Right on the 6-yard line, Henry Smith, the coolest man in Pittodrie. And look at Nicholas sweeping this ball through brilliantly. Hillhouse got the shooting space, but that is goalkeeping positional play at its best. Referee Jim McCluskey checking with his linesman. It's all over. A dramatic finish and a share of the points here at Pittodrie.